Hello, amazing English learners! Have you ever felt that little flutter in your chest right before you're about to speak English? That tiny voice whispering, "What if I make a mistake?" Don't worry, you are absolutely not alone. So many of us experience moments of hesitation or even a little nervousness, especially when we're still building our confidence in a new language. But here's the wonderful thing. Confidence isn't something we're born with. It's something we learn and practice, just like any other skill. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. At first it might feel a bit wobbly, you might even fall a few times. But with each attempt you gain more balance, more control, and eventually you're cruising down the street with the wind in your hair. That's exactly what we're going to do together today. In this video, I'm so excited to share some simple yet powerful strategies that you can use right away to boost your English speaking confidence. From shifting your mindset to practical daily exercises, we'll cover everything you need to speak with clarity, confidence, and of course, that beautiful courage that you already have inside. So, are you ready to unlock the full potential of your English voice? Let's dive in. Let's kick things off by addressing the elephant in the room, that little voice inside our heads that sometimes whispers doubts about our English speaking abilities. It might say things like, "I'm not good at this," or "My English isn't good enough." We've all been there. But here's a powerful truth. Confidence is not a magical gift bestowed upon a select few. It's a skill, and just like any skill, it can be learned and honed through consistent effort and the right approach. Think about it. Nobody is born knowing how to speak English fluently, right? We all start somewhere, and every single English speaker you admire today was once a beginner, navigating the ups and downs of language learning just like you. So the first step towards boosting your speaking confidence is to shift your perspective. Instead of focusing on what you perceive as your shortcomings, embrace the growth mindset. Think of yourself as a work in progress, constantly evolving and improving. Every mistake becomes a learning opportunity, every conversation a chance to grow. Remember, your journey to fluency is unique and personal. Don't compare your progress to others. Instead, celebrate your own achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Every step forward, every new word learned, every conversation attempted is a victory worth celebrating. All right, we've talked about the importance of a positive mindset. Now let's dive into some practical ways to build that speaking confidence muscle. And guess what? You don't need a fancy language partner or an expensive course to make progress. You can practice speaking English throughout your day, right from the comfort of your own home. Think about your daily routine. What are some activities you do every day? Maybe you're brushing your teeth, making breakfast, or commuting to work or school. These everyday moments are fantastic opportunities to incorporate a little English practice into your life. For instance, while you're brushing your teeth, try describing what you're doing in English. "I'm brushing my teeth. I'm using mint toothpaste. I like how fresh it makes my mouth feel." It might seem silly at first, but remember, you're not aiming for perfection here. You're aiming for consistency. The key is to make English a natural part of your daily life, even if it's just for a few minutes at a time. You can narrate your actions while cooking, talk to yourself while getting dressed, or even have imaginary conversations in English in your head. Remember, every little bit of practice adds up over time, and the more you expose yourself to the sounds and rhythms of English, the more comfortable and confident you'll become. So, you've been practicing with yourself, which is fantastic. But now, it's time to take it to the next level, talking with actual people. I know this can feel scary, but trust me, it's where the magic happens. Think about it. You wouldn't learn to ride a bike without, well, actually getting on a bike, right? One of my favorite ways to practice is through language exchange groups. There are so many apps and websites dedicated to connecting language learners. You can find a partner who wants to learn your native language and practice English with you. It's a win-win. Another fun option is to find friends who are also learning English. You can have regular conversation practice sessions, maybe even watch an English movie together and discuss it. Remember, you're both learning, so there's no pressure to be perfect. Oh, and don't forget about the power of social media. You can use voice notes or short videos to practice your speaking. Share a funny story in English, record yourself talking about your day, or even just send a quick voice message to a friend. Let's talk about vocabulary, my friends. While fluency is important, having a good range of vocabulary is like adding spices to your English cooking. It makes your speaking more interesting, engaging, and of course it boosts your confidence. Now, I'm not suggesting you memorize a dictionary overnight. Start small, but be consistent. How about learning 5 to 10 powerful phrases each week? These could be phrases you hear often in movies, podcasts, or everyday conversations. Focus on what we call language chunks. These are groups of words that naturally go together, like at the end of the day, I see what you mean, or let's get down to business. These chunks are like building blocks for fluent speech. Once you've learned a few new phrases, the key is to actually use them. Don't let them sit passively in your notebook. Try incorporating them into your daily conversations, even if it feels a little awkward at first. Remember, practice makes progress. Okay, amazing learners, let's talk about something super important: body language. You might be surprised to hear this, but confident body language can actually make you feel more confident when you speak English. First things first, posture. Stand or sit up straight. Imagine you have a string attached to the top of your head, gently pulling you upwards. Good posture not only makes you look more confident, but it also helps you breathe better, which is essential for speaking clearly. Next, let's talk about that beautiful smile. Smiling is like an instant confidence booster. It makes you appear more approachable, friendly, and relaxed. Plus, when you smile, you naturally feel happier, which can help calm those speaking nerves. Now, your voice is just as important as your body language. When we're nervous, we tend to speak quickly. Try to slow down your speech a little. This gives you time to think, pronounce words clearly, and project your voice with confidence. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Boost Your English Speaking Confidence Instantly. In this chapter, we're diving into some quick and easy confidence hacks that you can start using today. Because, confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Our first hack might surprise you. It's all about your posture. You might be thinking, what does standing up straight have to do with speaking English with confidence? Well, believe it or not, our body language has a powerful impact on our state of mind. When we stand or sit tall with our shoulders back, we naturally feel more self-assured. This technique is called power posing. Try this. Before your next English conversation, find a private space and stand in a confident posture for 2 minutes. Imagine you're a superhero about to save the day. You can even put your hands on your hips or raise your arms in the air like you just won a race. This simple act can actually trick your brain into feeling more confident and in control. So, don't underestimate the power of good posture. It can make a world of difference in how you feel and how others perceive you. Remember, confident body language leads to confident communication. Hey, amazing English learners! Let's talk about something we all experience: making mistakes. Have you ever felt your heart race when you said the wrong word? Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Think of mistakes as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Remember when you were learning to ride a bike? You probably fell a few times, right? But did you give up? No way. You got back on, and each wobble brought you closer to riding freely. It's the same with English. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of dwelling on errors, see them as proof that you're pushing your boundaries and expanding your comfort zone. Embrace the learning process. The more you practice, the more fluent and confident you'll become. So the next time you make a mistake, don't let it derail your progress. Take a deep breath, acknowledge it, and keep speaking. Remember, even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. You've got this. Hey there, language enthusiasts! Now that we've covered some powerful confidence boosters, let's dive into a treasure trove of resources that can skyrocket your English fluency. And where better to start than with the wonderful world of YouTube? YouTube is a goldmine of free English learning content. From grammar lessons and vocabulary builders to pronunciation tips and cultural insights, there's something for everyone. One of my favorite channels, of course, is Speak English with Vanessa, where you'll find engaging lessons, real-life conversations, and practical tips to boost your confidence. Another fantastic channel is English Addict. They offer a wide range of videos covering grammar, vocabulary, idioms, and more, all presented in a fun and engaging way. And if you're looking for a channel that focuses on American English, check out Rachel's English. Remember, consistency is key. Try to incorporate at least 15 to 20 minutes of YouTube learning into your daily routine. You can watch videos on your commute, during your lunch break, or even while cooking dinner. Congratulations, my friend. You've reached the end of this journey, but it's just the beginning of your English-speaking adventure. You now have the mindset, tools, and tips to boost your English-speaking confidence instantly. Practice a little every day, believe in your progress, and don't let fear hold you back. The world is waiting to hear your voice. Speak bold, speak bright, speak you.